The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Hazard. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hazard. Diego Costa. Bale. Now it's Benzema. He's off on a marauding run. David Luiz. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa shoots! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, real chance! And he's straight offside.
Yeah. Fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Fabregas. It's got through, and Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Hits it! Oh, he got that all wrong. Matic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Out for a throw. Matic floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. Modric. Diego Costa plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Toni Kroos passes it through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to find its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aim forward. Hazard plays a clever pass. Toni Kroos. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Azpilicueta. Where to from here? Isco. It's a long forward pass. Goes wide. Bale looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks to slip it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! Nicely controlled. He's dealt with that well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No mistake. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hazard with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Chelsea will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Chelsea in control at half-time. 2-0. Start of the second half. Bale tries a through ball. Isco plays it into the box. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. He's away! Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. What about it? The second half sparked straight into life. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's been paid to a promising move. Spoon forward. Pedro with a delicate ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale, he's tried one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
They've managed to get it away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Modric. That was always going to be the keepers. Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Costa. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through, looking to force his way through. Ivanovic pumps it upfield. Conte with the ball through. Conte needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Bale. Back to the keeper and go again. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Now, can he capitalise? And it's Modric. Azpilicueta locks it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. Isco. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a routine catch.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Costa.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails.
Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Morata looks to slip it through. Cahill does well to read it and intercepts. What a save! Terrific reactions! And that will be the final act. Chelsea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Great leap! In for the follow-up! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Bale. Ginter looks to dink one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Tony Kroos. Nuri Sahin. Tony Kroos knocks it towards the front. Benzema, good idea, just poorly executed. It's a long forward pass. Face to face with the keeper. And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper strayed into no man's land.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mario Götze passes it through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now can he finish? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's the throw. Mario Götze. Now the pass. James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Surely a shot. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Royce floats one over. Kovacic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's in, surely! Goes for goal! It's a loose ball. Header! Mario Götze. Who's going to make this theirs? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Lobs it in gently. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result.
Lovely close control. Schürrle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. That intervention was very necessary. Kovacic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Schürrle. Can he find a finish now? Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And it's Schürrle. Schürrle with a delicate ball. Kovacic. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Pepe. And it's half-time here. The midway point of the game.
It's been a could-have, should-have first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale. Mario Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, taken with style!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he finish? Toni Kroos tries the route one option. James Rodriguez. Schürrle tries lifting it over. Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Daniel Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, Kovacic. Tries a long pass towards the front. Has a hit! Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Deftly done. Up for the header! Smart save. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That had to be more accurate. Schürrle. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Up to meet it! Can he put it away? Back of the net!
Unbelievable.
Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks like a good ball through. Drilled in low. It's come loose. Shot at goal! Schürrle.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Away from immediate danger. Timely intervention. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, good interception. Bale. Papastathopoulos gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Royce. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. Schürrle, he's tried one! What a wonderful goal! And right at the death, And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So off we go then. Schürrle through. Well, that had to be more accurate. Towering header! That's gone a long way up and away. Disappointing finish in the end.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Cabela looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Dinks one in. Spoon forward. Tries to dink it in. Comes out and deals with it. He's done well to tidy up the situation. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Deftly done. Royce hurtles into the tackle. Marseille finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Top save! That shot was travelling. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks to thread it through. Marseille, saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or...
What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Swept in. Nuri Shaheen. Big chance! It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's got through. A chance! It's a goal kick. And shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Tries lifting it over. Now it's Gomes. Gomes. Hits it! In for the pieces! And in it goes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Cabela did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that...
It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Tauvin doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Royce. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Looks like a good ball through. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
4 in the game. He is the man. That's not going to make it. Royce tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Mario Götze. Royce with the ball through. Looking to shoot! He's kicked it out just. Royce with the short one. Now it's Royce. Another corner then. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Schürrle. Now it's Götze. Plays a clever pass. Oh, it's come off the upright. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a long forward pass. And it's Götze. Royce. Boots it to safety. Nuri Sahin. Castro. There's no flag. And he's whipped it in low. It's a loose ball. It has gone out. Ginter. Lobs it in gently. Nicely controlled. Chance! The shot's on! It's bounced out! Oh, extraordinary! official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chan gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chan battles to win it back. Marseille have a free kick. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Looks to thread it through. Put a stop to that. Diego Costa floats one over. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Cahill tries a through ball. Marcos Rojo does well there, alert. Willian with the ball through. Schneiderlin. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Oh, glorious footwork! And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Matic pumps it forwards. They've been given a corner. And out to safety. Willian passes it through. Oscar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Matic. Crosses in a low one. Chelsea given another corner. Gets up to head it! It's come loose. Memphis Depay. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Conte. And it's Schweinsteiger, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Cahill with a delicate ball. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
David Luiz with a long pass. Tries to dink it in. Schweinsteiger tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's broken through. Chipped through. Can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Ivanovic. Out to the left it goes. David Luiz. Back to the keeper and go again. Aimed long and direct. Damian. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Great leap! In for the pieces! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Memphis Depay. Shaw. Aim forward. William looking to get on the end of this. In comes the corner. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Benzema. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Toni Kroos. Danilo. That'll be a throw. Casemiro cuts it out. Now it's Gomez. Gomez with the delivery. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Coentrao. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chip through. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Bale passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the defence can get it clear. Done very well to intervene.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Deftly done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Benzema. Ibai Gomez gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabio Coentrao with the ball through. Casemiro. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's the throw. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
And it's Coentrao, battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Gomez. Modric gets his foot in there. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Casemiro. Spoon forward, looks to slip it through. Danilo. Oh, too much weight on that. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Gomez. Now the pass. Ibai Gomez looking to get on the end of this. And he's kept it out. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great ball! It's anyone's ball. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Tries a through ball. Surely, there's no flag. Modric gets it back. Danilo. Benzema. Aimed long and direct. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale! Their attempt just the wrong outcome.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Come back to the keeper. And back to base. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
To the keeper and try something new. Ibai Gomez. Nice little flick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale, great challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Ibai Gomez with the ball through. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. And it's Danilo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ibai Gomez passes it through. Looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Casemiro. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Benzema. Looking to force his way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
There goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always like...
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Difficult, but I'll go for Cesc Fabregas. He's always thrived in the most competitive of areas on a football pitch by continually assessing the traffic around him, and that awareness, coupled with his technical strength, has elevated his game to world class.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Conte. Pedro with a delicate ball. Diego Costa, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chipped through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Aimed long and direct. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on...
He's delivered all right! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Alexandro tries a long pass towards the front. Pedro. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
And it's Azar. Diego Costa. Aimed forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cesc Fabregas passes it through. Manolas. Matic. Approaching the half-hour mark. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ivanovic. All the way back, and they start again. Raspilicueta. Throw in. Conte. Costa. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries a through ball. And it's Azar. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Pedro with the ball through. Benatia. Alexandro. Matic. Dani Alves. He goes long. And out to safety. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pedro. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jean Miranda. Benatia. Alexandro. Passes it through. Conte. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Alexandro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matuidi boots it upfield. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa with the ball through. Cesc Fabregas tries to stroke it through. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
It's come loose. Keeper's ball. Marco Verratti. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries a through ball. Cesc Fabregas.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Daniel Alves with a delicate ball. Alexandro charges in. Conte floats one over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
João Miranda gets it back. Marco Verratti. Christian Eriksen. Ibrahimovic hits it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And they get themselves in front! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Christian Eriksen has been caught there, it's a foul.
Ibrahimovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Matuidi. Oh, he's come flying in. And it's Eriksen. Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Courtois catches it safely. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benatia. João Miranda are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's difficult to see them overturning this, considering they've been shut out for so long.
Crunching tackle. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out for a throw. Willian tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lloris gets it upfield. Matic, and it's Azar. Diego Costa, That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Diego Costa clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Now the pass. João Miranda cuts it out. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Matuidi. We are into stoppage time. Chip through. Matic. Ball swung in. Bonucci. João Miranda. And he has been fouled there. The shot's on! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look.
And that is that. Chelsea played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Messi looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Jordi Alba, coaxed out to the wing. Neymar, wonderful quick feet. Been taken short. Looking to shoot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Neymar plays it short. Barcelona have a free kick. It's another dead ball chance. He's in, surely. Messi hits it! Just off target. Neymar with the short one. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front, and he's made certain that won't get through. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Neymar.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Jordi Alba plays it out to the flank. Sergio Busquets, thrust towards the front line. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Jordi Alba hurtles into the tackle. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball's come out! Now it's Iniesta. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he put it away? Hits it! Rakitic floats one over. Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rakitic plays it long. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That's not the cross he had in mind. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Now it's Iniesta. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a look and has a go. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And
he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Fires from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Pjanic. Marchisio takes control of it, and he's on the move. Hit into the middle. Oh, it's come off the upright. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Sergio Busquets gets it back, played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Now the cross. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That'll be a throw-in. Well, that's where he wants it. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado with the ball through. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away. Busquets, Pjanic with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
How about it? Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Deftly done. Has a swing at it. Aim forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Sergio Busquets. Pjanic. Now the pass. Khedira looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's dealt with that well.
Marquisio can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Dani Alves. What a throw in. Pjanic. Iniesta cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. Can he find a finish now? And the ball's come out. And out to safety. Rakitic. Oh, glorious footwork. Pjanic looking up to see who wants it. Mascherano. Khedira passes it through. Great reaction. He scored!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Barzali. Mathieu knocks it towards the front. Messi. Barcelona get it back again. Buffon gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves. Luis Suarez. He'll try from distance. Now the pass. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Daniel Alves has been sent off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi, ready to try one. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. That's a half-decent try. Messi with the short one. And it's Luis Suarez, looking to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Chip through. Pjanic. They get a throw in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's anyone's ball. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Messi goes short. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Suarez has a go! And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Sergio Busquets gets it back, looks to slip it through. A chance! Wonderful quick feet. What a save! Terrific reactions. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi hits it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Now can he finish? Oh, he's broken through. And it's been taken short. Has a hit! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Nicely controlled. Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Muller. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Away from immediate danger. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's been taken short. Where to from here? Mikel San Jose tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction! It's anyone's ball! And this has gone, presumably for offside. Aguero. Emenike. Oh, he's broken through. Emenike. It's a loose ball. Deftly done. And that'll be a goal kick. Rakitic. Messi tries lifting it over. Clears it out of harm's way. Iniesta with the ball through. It's come loose. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Muller tries a through ball. Hits one! That is gorgeous from Muller! Barcelona are back in business. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Emenike. Now the pass. Mascherano pumps it upfield. Now it's Muller. Aguero. Messi passes it through. Keeper's ball. Looks to slip it through. He's away! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Spoon forward, Luis Suarez. It's a long forward pass. Oh, that had to be more accurate. A chance! Can he score? Well, that really should have hit the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Luis Suarez, who's made his mark on this game. Mikel San Jose is fouled. Aguero! And he's done it!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Luis Suarez, Iniesta, now it's Neymar. Great strike! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball, and the ball's come out. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rakitic gets it back. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Messi, now the pass. Luis Suarez with the ball through. It's a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aguero. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Mikel San Jose pumps it upfield. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Hamšík boots it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Iniesta. Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. Has gone out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Luis Suarez passes it through. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And out to safety. Müller. And it's Aguero. Now it's Hamšík. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero gets it back. Müller. Bruma cuts it out. Aguero. Müller. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Decent ball. Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Rakitic plays it long. Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Emenike, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Müller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a through ball. Neymar. It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Hamšík looks to dink one in. Iniesta. Needed a better pass there. Rakitic goes long and forward. Oh, good ball. And he's on his way! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it's Morata. Now the pass. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is gone, that's a foul. And TT gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
They've done it! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Sergio Busquets passes it through. Has a swing at it! Yes, it's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Neymar. He's through. Toni Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men.
Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Marcelo, he's onside. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come out. Great ball, and now the shot. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Digne gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Ball's out on the left now. Done very well to intervene. Bale tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to slip it through. Messi with the ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. Aim forward. Bale. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Defenders on the back foot. And he's on his way! Yes!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bale battles to win it back. Sergio Busquets. James Rodriguez. He rises and he scores! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Modric. Pepe. Spoon forward. And it's Benzema. Luis Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are up. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi, chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
James Rodriguez. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hurtles into the tackle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Modric. Bale. Thrust towards the front line. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
James Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. A chance! Can he finish? Bale gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Great challenge. Looks like a good ball through. Bale already with a hat-trick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's got through. coaxed out to the wing. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Can he score? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Neymar beats the offside trap. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And they are right back within touch! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose play.
Morata has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Luis Suarez, Messi, and the counter is on. Deftly done. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. And it's Morata. Morata passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mascherano. Morata looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? That'll be a corner. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Pepe. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
James Rodriguez. And it's Morata. Morata tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Rafinha plays it out to the flank. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Messi has been found. Modric. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. It's a long forward pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Rafael Varane. Pumps it upfield. Morata passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Piqué, who's going to make this theirs? Pepe tries a long pass towards the front. Sergio Ramos. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. That was asking just too much of him. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez. Aimed forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric, aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo, looks like a good ball through. Morata. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Iniesta has given away a free kick. Modric. Morata. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed in towards the centre. In again. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Rakitic gets it back. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Is it in? It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's got through to him. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. James Rodriguez passes it square. Modric looking for options. Chance!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Luis Suarez. Defender's on the back foot. Now the pass. Timely intervention. James Rodriguez. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Modric thrust towards the front line. Umtiti does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Modric. Great ball, now the shot. It's a loose ball. Iniesta passes it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Neymar with a delicate ball. That's a corner kick. Keeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Oh, good interception. It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.